SPRAT's Work at Height certification requirements establishes a performance-based work at height certification program and a minimum baseline of knowledge and skill that a certified individual should possess regarding the use of fall protection systems, with a focus on maintaining continuous fall protection, minimizing free fall potential and potential swing fall, and performing controlled transitions between fall protection systems. A performance-based evaluation cannot address all knowledge or skill that may be applicable to all types of work requiring the use of fall protection systems. Consideration should be given by an employer to determine additional training, to ensure an individual's suitability, and to ensure prompt rescue for a particular type of work. Obtaining a SPRAT Work at Height certification requires successful completion of an evaluation administered by an evaluator and a written test. A SPRAT certification is valid for 3 years from the initial date of certification. A subsequent certification completed during the last 6 months of a current certification is valid for 3 years from the current certification's expiration date. SPRAT Work at Height certification is available to any individual 18 years of age or older. Training is required within 6 months prior to initial certification. Training is recommended prior to recertification. The written test is based on SPRAT documentation. Available online, the written test consists of a total of 25 multiple choice and true or false questions. A score of 80% is required to pass the written test. The written test is open book. Candidates are allowed to consult SPRAT documentation while taking the written test. Candidates are expected to conform to the performance principles found in Section 4 of SPRAT's Work at Height certification requirements throughout the evaluation. Performance principles apply during completion of all exercises, which require the use of travel restraint systems, overhead self-retracting devices, ladder fall arrest systems, backup systems, energy-absorbing lanyards, horizontal lifelines, positioning systems, and descent systems. Performance principles serve as the basis for grading candidate performance. Candidate performance of requirements may be graded as a pass, which demonstrates satisfactory performance, a fail, which constitutes failure of the entire evaluation, or a discrepancy. 3 issued discrepancies also constitute failure of the evaluation. Evaluators are required to provide an explanation for any issued fail or discrepancy prior to a candidate being assigned to another exercise. A SPRAT certification belongs to the certified individual. Candidates have the responsibility to follow the evaluation site's Work at Height plan, to act professionally towards other parties in the evaluation process, and to adhere to SPRAT's performance principles during an evaluation. Candidates have the right to provide feedback on any public SPRAT documentation, to not be asked by an evaluator to do something that would violate SPRAT's performance principles, to ask questions to clarify an evaluator's instructions, to an explanation behind an issued discrepancy or fail, and to appeal or register a complaint regarding an evaluation. SPRAT's candidate preparation checklist, which includes these rights and responsibilities, is available to assist in ensuring that a candidate is ready for an upcoming evaluation. SPRAT documentation is publicly available and free of charge on sprat.org.